Welcome, dear listeners, to a story that will touch your heart and hopefully change your life. This is a story about discipline, the one quality that has the power to transform failures into success, chaos into clarity, and dreams into reality. It's the story of Armin, a boy whose life spiraled out of control until he learned the true meaning of discipline. Stay with me till the end, and I promise this tale will leave a lasting impact on you. The story begins. Armin was an intelligent young man full of potential, but his life lacked one crucial thing: discipline. He had big dreams like most of us, but he never followed through with action. While others studied, he slept in. While his friends worked toward their goals, he procrastinated. Whenever someone tried to guide him, he'd shrug it off with a careless smile, saying, "I have time, I'll figure it out later." His parents often worried about him, especially his father, who was a disciplined man himself. One evening, after yet another failed attempt to get Armin to focus, his father sat him down. He said, "Son, life is not as forgiving as you think. Every day you waste is a day you'll never get back. If you don't discipline yourself, life will discipline you in ways you won't like." But Armin didn't take it seriously. Years went by, and Armin's carefree attitude began catching up with him. He failed his exams, missed out on job opportunities, and watched as his friends moved forward in life while he remained stuck in the same place. Every failure added to his frustration. But instead of making changes, he blamed circumstances, his luck, and even the people around him. Then one day, something happened that shook his world. Armin's father, the man who had always supported him, suffered a heart attack. The stress of seeing his son waste his potential had taken a toll on him. As Armin stood by his father's hospital bed, tears streaming down his face, guilt consumed him. He whispered, "I'm so sorry, Papa. I should have listened to you. I'll change. I promise I'll change." His father, weak but determined, looked at him and said, "Armin, life doesn't wait for anyone. If you truly want to change, you must start now. Discipline isn't a punishment. It's a gift you give to yourself." That night, Armin made a vow. He realized that discipline wasn't about giving up freedom, but about building the life he always wanted. He started small, waking up early, creating a schedule, and committing to his studies. It was hard at first. The temptation to return to his old ways was strong. But every time he felt like giving up, he thought of his father's words and the pain in his eyes. Day by day, he became more disciplined. He focused on his goals, worked hard, and didn't let distractions derail him. Years later, Armin stood on a stage, receiving an award for his achievements. As he held the trophy, he looked at his father, who was sitting in the audience with pride and tears in his eyes. Armin spoke. "This moment wouldn't have been possible without my father. He taught me that discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. I wasted so much time, but I'm grateful I learned this lesson before it was too late." Discipline isn't about making your life harder. It's about making your life better. Armin's story is proof that it's never too late to change. If you're struggling to stay disciplined, start small, but start today. The life you dream of is waiting for you, and discipline is the key to unlocking it.